we're forced to handle the challenges of ESL. Different cultural traditions. Everything they enter the classroom with. Serious family dysfunction. Basically, our schools, New York City schools, are one big experiment. One big laboratory in this exercise we call the American experience. And we as teachers aren't equipped to deal with the task at hand. We're not. That's the sad truth. So, after lunch, I'll introduce some exercises designed to demonstrate what we all share, teachers and students. Because our research shows that building this sort of common ground in the beginning of the year, in the first few weeks, is key to classroom management and, more importantly, academic success.
God, I got completely smashed.
Enjoy it while you can.
Exactly, one last weekend of fun. Todd made this killer sangria.
So did he ask you yet?
What? No, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this weekend.
Why? I mean, how do you know?
Just a feeling.
Come on, a feeling?
Okay, I also found the ring in his sock drawer.
Why?
I wasn't really looking, but...
Liar.
Okay, I was kind of looking. I was looking.
Of course you were, and?
Big. 1.5 carats. I didn't get a good look at it because he was in the bathroom, but I'm gonna check again tonight.
Sorry. Workshop ran late.
And so, how was it?
Fine. Diversity training. I guess we can learn how to handle kids from all different cultures.
They teach you that in one day. Not an easy task.
It's a week, ma tante.
Still, not an easy task.
Are there schwarzes at that school?
Avi, we don't use that word in our house. And besides, they're not all black, are they? Of course, you see? Well, that's why they have the training.
There are other Orthodox teachers? What? Mom, you said it wasn't a normal yeshiva.
Hold it, wait. Before we ask Rachel any more questions, she might like to eat something too. Amen. Okay?
Well, I want to tell you that your aunt called this afternoon. You know why? She scheduled a meeting with the Shadchan this Sunday.
Really? Can I come? What's a shachan again?
Shush. I said that would work. It does, right?
For the first meeting, does she have a list or does she have to meet Rachel first? What's a shachan again?
Shush.
Why?
Because.
Rachel, it's nothing to worry about. This is going to be one of the most exciting times in your life. I promise you. The memories of that time, they fill me with joy. You too, right? What a gift. What a gift.
Stop.
True. I remember walking up the steps in that apartment in Lee Avenue. I remember the way it smelled. The light. The color of the hallway. I remember before I knocked on that old green door.
Absolutely not green. A deep red.
Red?
It's still red.
Be that as it may. Before I knocked on the door, I had this feeling. I had this indescribable feeling. I did. And then when your mother opened the door, I knew. What a gift.
True.
Circle in this. It looks like a broken egg. It's a little better. Okay, so let's continue getting to know each other.
tell us your name and something about yourself that gives us insight into who you really are. You know, let's make it something really juicy, okay? Nobody? Shy? Well, you're going to have to get over that because these kids are going to walk right over you if you don't get over that. Am I right? You have people who've been teaching for a long time. Nasira.
Okay. Well, my name is Nasira Kaldi, and I was born in Syria. I came to Brooklyn with my parents when I was 5. My father was a Hafez, which is basically a scholar of the Quran. And now he owns a gas station on Flatbush. He's not so juicy. He's a serious guy, in a good way.
And is that why you wear the hijab, the veil?
Oh, you mean does he make me wear it? No, no. People ask me that a lot, though, but no. I choose to wear it. It's my choice as an expression of my beliefs and my adherence to what's written in the Quran about feminine modesty, humility. I'm not sure if that's juicy, but that's something, so.
It's pretty juicy. Actually, I think the veil is quite beautiful. It's a fashion statement, isn't it? And I bet you get more attention wearing it than not, which kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it?
Maybe. No.
Anyway, Beth?
Oh, well, you all pretty much know me. I've been teaching here for 3 years. Beth Calloway. Grew up on Long Island, still live there. I hate that commute, but I love the kids. Something juicy. I got something. Over the summer, we went to Europe, and it was my first time there. And I have to say this, but I found the whole sunlit, topless sunbathing thing very liberating. It was. So there.
All right. Well, just don't get too liberated at recess, or they're going to close down my school.
All right, fair enough.
Hi, I'm Rachel Meschenberg.
Could you pronounce your first name for us again?
Oh, okay, sure. It's Rachel, but you can call me Rachel if that's easier.
No. That's your name, and we're going to learn how to pronounce it. Once more.
Okay, it's Rachel.
Everybody?
Rachel.
Beautiful.
Okay, thank you. Well, I'll be working as a para this year, working with a special needs child. I don't know who yet. I think that's basically it. I don't have any very big secrets to tell.
You sure? You sure? Don't we all have something? That's okay. All right. Well, I think that's everybody. Very good. And welcome to the new school year.
Nasira? Yeah, Nasira. Baba, I don't want a deaf daughter.
Baba, don't worry, I'm
It's
fine.
in my nature to worry. I can't help it. I can speak to you later?
Okay, or now?
I have to run out to the mosque now. I have some very important news to share with you, ya binti. About the future. So I'll see you later?
Yeah, okay.
Allah yarda alayki. My youngest daughter.
Hi. She ready?
Can I come too?
Of course not.
Why? I just want to see how it works.
And you will soon enough. Now, where is she? Rachela?
Hi.
Hi.
I think she's nervous. Her stomach's been bothering her.
Well, of course she is.
Such a day.
But there's absolutely nothing to be worried about. It's an adventure. One of the best ones there is.
Which is what we've been telling her, an adventure.
Maybe frowned upon by some, but let me tell you, it's much safer in the bigger picture.
Over the course of a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. To let those who have known you from day one, who have seen your unique character evolve, to let them help you find a partner who's good for a lifetime. Not just a year until the infatuation wears off.
I'm proud of you. Stop making such a big deal.
All right. Let's go. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
You're
Sensitive. Definitely the sensitive type. That's how I'd categorize him. He's finishing up his studies at yeshiva. He'll probably end up working at his uncle's store on 43rd Street. Digital imaging. A good business.
No, the uncle does very well.
Very well. Of course, there's always Seth Goldstein.
Oh, I hear he has an excellent job.
Very ambitious. Works with computers. His mother tells me he's planning on starting his own business next year.
Oh. Of course, that means he wouldn't be around the house very much.
Which is good if he's earning enough for you to hire help.
And horrible if he's not.
Look, we'll schedule with Elliot Rabinowitz and the Goldstein boy. Just the two to start. You just have to remain open. Don't judge a book by its cover. Put your best self forward and see what the chemistry's like. See if there's a little spark. You understand?
You're beautiful. You're smart. And you're gonna make some lucky man very happy.
Very happy.
Mm-hmm. Trust me, Rachel.
Hi, this is Parker, right? It's your first time, right? I'm Principal Jacoby. Hi, Madison. Hi, Michelle.
In school, okay?
Rachel Maschenberg. You're Edward Wright.
Eddie, yeah. So should I call you Miss Rachel?
Yeah, sure. That works for me. I'm very happy to be working with your son this year.
Well, I hope everything works out for you because he is a handful.
Oh, we're going to have a good time. And learn a lot, too.
Great. Well, I gotta get going. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Dios te bendiga. Y pórtate bien. I love you. It was nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
Okay, so now we're going to go over some basics, and then in about 10 minutes, we're going to head over to meet your class. Okay.
With Miss Elisa?
No, there's actually a new teacher this year.
Yeah. Knew she wasn't gonna last. Hey, yo. Can I touch your face? What? I only see shapes, you know? I mean, I gotta feel what my new teacher looks like. It was cool, Miss Diana last year.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah.
You're Elliot?
Yes.
Elliot Rabinowitz? What?
I am, yes.
Well, come in. Come. Come on. Come. Don't be shy. My husband is in the living room.
Oh, you've come to steal my eldest daughter.
Pardon me?
Oh, nothing. Sit. Please, sit down. There's nothing to worry about. So?
Yes, I just wanted to thank you for this opportunity to come into your home, meet your family. This wonderful opportunity. My father wanted to let you know that regards.
Yes. I understand. And give him my regards also. Oh. The lady of the hour?
What?
My daughter? Roccola?
Rachel, what about her?
She's standing right behind you.
Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Thank you. Oh, hello.
Very, very nice to meet you.
Yes, me too. Very.
So this is the first time for you too?
No.
You're just beginning to meet women.
Yes. Well, this is my
And what are you planning for this evening?
well, she said to. I mean, I thought we'd go to Rodinger's for something to eat. Tea, basically.
Sounds good to me.
Have a good time.
This was the late 1800s, just after the end of the Civil War. He was feared by the settlers because of the stealth attacks, which usually came late at night.
Dignified.
In this one, you can see the details.
They
of
hate the
his
same
headdress.
religion.
What's the problem, Justin?
Nothing.
Well, it doesn't sound like nothing, so come on, out with it.
Well, Jimmy was saying that you and Miss Rachel can't be friends because you're from different religions. Like you hate each other or something.
And why would you think that, Jimmy?
Well, are you?
Are we what?
Friends, because I heard that the Muslims want to kill all the Jews. Aren't you Muslim?
Do you think I want to kill you, Miss Rachel?
Oh, of course not.
Yes, Rebecca.
I heard that too, that the Muslims wanted to push Israel back into the ocean.
The Muslims. There are more than 1.5 billion Muslims worldwide in different countries, speaking different languages with different ways of viewing the world. And there are always people who hate other people. And it's out of ignorance. It's because they feel scared or they feel threatened. Or maybe they just don't understand where the other people are coming from.
So how many of them want to kill the Jews then?
Yeah, like how many?
I have an idea. It'll have to be for next time, but before next class, I want each of you to think of one word that represents you. Could be anything, right? Like your skin color, your religion, favorite sports team, anything at all.
Is everyone listening to Miss Rachel? Okay, remember the assignment. One word that represents you somehow.
Did you have a good day today?
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah? You had fun?
Yeah.
Okay, here's your mom. Here's the stairs, watch out.
See you, Miss Rachel.
Okay, see you Monday.
I gotta go work for that exercise.
Oh.
I ain't telling.
No, and I'm not telling.
I know.
Okay, I look forward to finding out what it is. Rachel?
Could you come in here a minute, please? Sit down. Relax. Relax. So, what happened this afternoon?
Happened.
The Jews being pushed into the ocean?
Oh, I think it'll be okay. We're going to do an exercise.
What kind of exercise?
A unity circle.
All right. Just don't waste too much time with it. Okay. These kids have a lot of academics they have to learn.
Okay.
Look at you.
At me?
You're beautiful. You're a beautiful woman under all that. You're stunning. You could be a model. I'm not kidding. Oh, there's the other culprit. Nasira? Hello? Could you come in here a minute? That's it. Go on, get sit next to Rachel.
What's going on?
I was just telling Rachel how beautiful she is, the way I told you last week. Let's get down to brass tacks here. Look, the two of you are some of my smartest teachers. I mean, you work hard, you love your kids, you come on time, you're creative, you're successful participants in the modern world, except for this religious thing. You know, I mean, the rules, the regulations, the way you dress. What happens in 2-3 years? I lose you. I lose you to the yeshiva, I lose you to the mosque school, and then they marry you off? I mean, come on, we're in the 21st century here, for crying out loud. There was a women's movement, you know? I went through it. I'm getting carried away. But you know what I mean. Okay, good, go home. Better yet, tell you what, go shopping. Okay, here's some money. Get yourself some designer clothes.
We can't take your money.
That's okay.
No. Get out of those fakakta outfits. Buy yourself some designer clothes.
We can't take your money.
No, that's okay.
All right. But think about what I said, okay? Go home, the two of you. Go. Have a drink. Enjoy yourself. You're too serious. And let me know. I want to know how that exercise works out, okay?
Wow. I really didn't see that coming.
I know. I have to do a little more prep.
Oh, yeah, me too. Oh, I wanted to say thank you for helping me out in class and stepping in. And I'm looking forward to you leading the exercise.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I learned it one year at summer camp, so I hope it works.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
Okay. Seth Goldstein?
Correct. I'm here to meet your daughter.
Come in.
Yes, Mr. Meschenberg, you're waiting for me in the living room? That's all right.
Make
Get
a
a light
right.
out here. It could be an electrical thing. My cousin Moody's an electrician. I'll give you a good price. This is ruined. You see your camera? You shouldn't leave the food out, though, because, they say if you have one roach, you have a million roaches kind of deal. You do get good light in here, though. The property rights, hey, Mr. Meschenberg, through the roof. I don't know if you guys are apartment people, but, the whole thing with networking, everybody's in it. It's saturated already. Web-based communications, that's really where all the opportunity lies. So, I mean, that's where my focus is. Jared Schrazer, do you know him? He's another genius. He got his MBA and his law degree at the same time. We went to summer camp with him. I was actually there when he broke his leg. It was the first non-asthma-related injury to ever happen at that particular camp. It was a very big deal. They ended up putting railings on everything, every walkway, every staircase. It was a whole big thing, but that's what you have to do with insurance. I noticed last week, actually, that Jared still has...
Come on, I'm tired already. Okay. Oh, watch
Zaya!
out.
Stop. Come back and apologize to the woman. Oh, hi. I'm so sorry. He has so much energy.
I know
Zahir!
about it. He's your brother?
No, he's my nephew. I have an older brother and sister.
That's my brother. This is my cousin.
Oh.
You're Jewish?
No, Avi, she's not. This is Nazira. She teaches with me, and she's Muslim.
Yes.
It's not polite to stare, Avi.
That's okay. Zahir. Oh, look, Avi, this is Zahir. Hi. Why don't you guys go and play together?
Is he Jewish?
No, but it doesn't matter, Avi, okay? So, hey, why don't you go play with the new kite we got, right? Huh? Looks like fun. It's brand new.
That's fun.
Perfect.
That's a good idea.
Wanna go too?
Be careful. Someone should be shooting a commercial for world peace.
Yeah, right.
I've been thinking about that little lecture Miss Jacoby gave us.
Yeah, me too.
It wasn't right. It was totally ignorant. It was arrogant. I mean, who does she think she is?
Yeah, you'd think she'd be more considerate given her position.
Right. We could probably sue her, retire at 25. Do you want to?
Or we could just educate her a little.
I'll leave that up to you.
Let's look around the room, see what our classmates have chosen, and then I want each of you to read off the word on your chest and tell us why you chose it. Okay? So, Eddie, you can start.
So, I kind of picked Boricua because that's who I am, Puerto Rican. I'm proud of it. I love the music. I love to dance. I love the barbecues in the park. I like all of it. That's who I am, Boricua.
Very good. Okay, so do we feel that we can include Eddie in our circle? Do we feel comfortable having a Boricua among us? Yes? Very good. Okay, next, Rebecca.
Well, I chose potential because when my nana told me before she died that I can be anything I want to be.
That's very nice. Okay, so how do we feel about having someone with potential in our group? Hmm?
Yeah.
Fine? Good? Good. Okay. Justin.
No.
Okay, quiet down enough.
Okay. Why don't you tell us what your word is and why you chose it?
Just what is it? Nasty.
And what does that mean to you?
What does it mean to you?
Justin, I'm warning you.
Well, I guess the question is, how do we feel about having someone who is nasty in our group? What do you all think?
No.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think we better take a vote on it. So, all who say no, hands up. Okay. Justin is no longer allowed in our unity circle. He's kicked out. Justin, please have a seat.
Hold up, how can you just kick him out like that? That ain't fair.
But we choose who our friends are, right? who we want in our circles. Just like last class, when you thought it was impossible that Miss Nazira and I could be friends because she's Muslim and I'm Jewish. We all have our traits, our characteristics, our words on our chests, right? But it comes down to a choice, an individual choice about who we spend our time with and how we choose to communicate.
So if he chooses another word, he can come back in the circle, right?
Maybe. We'd all have to decide again, and it would depend on the word.
Come on, you. Choose another word and come back in the circle.
What? Now's not the time.
Why can't we have any?
I just want to remind you about... You just want to look your best in the coming weeks.
Your face, the blemishes.
You just want to put your best leg forward, that's all.
That skinny leg.
Avi, stop.
Both of you stop.
Dad, can I be excused?
You may, yes.
Well, she does have to watch her figure. Remember when she went away to summer camp?
I remember how you like to remind me.
15 pounds in 3 weeks. 15, Matan.
Wonderful. كتير طيب. سلام عليكم.
من تحديات خالتك يا احمد.
اهلين اهلا وسهلا.
اهلا وسهلا فيك.
Everyone sends their best to you. كل الاهل وكل الاصحاب.
كيف صحتهم ان شاء الله؟
كتير منيح الحمد
اشتقنا
لله.
لهم.
الحمد لله.
اشتقنا لهم.
Of course, everyone wonders how you're doing in America. Whether you're still a man of religion.
Well, يا خليل, of course.
الحمد لله.
Always.
الحمد لله.
Not a teacher or scholar anymore, but you may say I am in private practice. I write, read, and debate with my family. My daughter now is the teacher.
Oh, كتير منيح. الله يخلي لك اياها.
Right, Nazira?
What was talking to you?
What? You are working at the local school. You are the teacher now.
Yes, I teach 4th grade, but just for this year.
Ah.
Can I be excused for a moment?
When, Baba?
Just for a moment.
يقرأ.
شكرا.
أمي شو فيك؟ أهلا وسهلا فيك.
عامر.
تفضل.
Nasira,
Yes.
are you all right?
Yes.
May I come in?
Uh-huh.
I know. Okay, I understand.
There's no way, Mom. There's no way.
Okay. He's a family friend of your father's. You have to just be respectful. Let us play out.
Okay, respectful, yes, but there will be no playing out. How could he think this is a real possibility?
I don't know. We will talk to him.
This is not a good beginning.
I know.
As much as possible, I want him to be fully integrated, doing exactly what the other kids are doing.
So you want him to take it at the same time?
Yeah, yes. And I was planning on transcribing it into Braille.
Okay. So here's the test. I might change a few of the questions. Do you need help transcribing?
No, I think I can probably handle it. Okay. I have to get to the dry cleaners before it gets too late. But we could finish preparing at my house. I mean, if you want to, if that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds like a better way of doing it.
I don't know. It hasn't worked out so well yet. The shadchan, that's what she's called. She's supposed to really know you, find who's most compatible.
Which is better than your father.
Well, I guess we'll see.
Plus, you get to go on actual dates and see what it's like, you know, without your family there breathing down your neck.
Neighbors might give us strange looks, but why not, right?
Yeah. Big family.
Yeah. God blessed us. Or my parents.
How many kids do you want to have?
Who knows? I guess we'll see. You?
It depends. I mean, it's tough in New York because you need a lot of money, you know? I could be happy with 2.
Really? I thought the Muslims don't use,
What? Birth control? Some do.
Do?
Hi!
So I saw your aunt. Mom, I just wanted to introduce Nazira. She teaches at my school.
Oh.
Hi. I teach 4th grade.
She came over to prep. We're giving a test tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Has your father come home yet?
No.
Okay, good. Can I talk to you a second? In the kitchen?
Just a sec.
You should have asked your father first.
Why? Why? There could be repercussions. Neighbors might see.
Neighbors are busybodies.
Exactly my point.
We work together. She's a friend from school, that's it.
Fine. Then I think you should ask her to leave and talk to your father before she comes back.
What do you mean? Like,
I didn't want to mention this, but this could hurt your prospects.
that's ridiculous.
Perhaps it is, but it could. I'm sorry. Talk to your father.
She doesn't feel comfortable with me being here, right?
Yeah.
Should we have a unity circle in the kitchen?
I'm sorry. I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be. I'll see you tomorrow.
Who was that? Hi, is your mother home?
Mom! Nina's here to talk about my diminished prospects.
Who was that?
Nobody.
What's wrong with her?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong. You want something to drink, eat? Come.
A glass of tea wouldn't be bad.
Okay.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. سبحان الله والحمد لله لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر. Yes, Nasira.
Did you talk to Mom?
Yes.
So?
You have to be willing to look past only the physical, Nasira. There may be a virtue behind bad teeth. Thinning hair, a thick waistline.
It's not only that, Baba. We have nothing in common. He's never really lived here. He's 20 years older than I am. What?
I am not interested in a battle with you and your mother, believe me. I simply want the best for you. I want you to have a loving home, children. I want you to experience everything that you have in this house. Do you find the union between your mother and me as successful?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I want the same for you.
So, does that mean he's not the...
He's going back to Syria on Tuesday. And not with my youngest, most precious daughter. الله يسلمك ويخلي لنا اياكي. مرضية يا بنتي مرضية. أنا بشوفك بعدين، أوكي؟
شكرا بابا.
My name is Lyonya Abramov. I am a big Jew from Kharkov. It is a city in eastern Ukraine.
I haven't been on the market for a couple of years. I've been pursuing it, a singing career.
I'm just, I'm just not that comfortable in these, like this.
You can do Fourier analysis on arbitrary groups also.
I would like to meet girl like my grandmother.
And then you take the trace of those matrices, and that forms the character group.
I see myself more in cheder or in synagogue, shul, studying, praying, being with friends, being sort of mystical dreamer maybe.
So the funny thing with these characters is,
so he have wife, my grandmother, and she give him 20 children. 10.
Sorry, I'm schwitzing a little bit.
She working to cleaning house, to cooking meals, yes? She does not sleep. She making, knitting mittens. This is beautiful woman, and she satisfies the biggest commandment God sent to woman, because Jewish woman is luckiest woman in the world, because her job is to serve Jewish men. And so I would like you, maybe, because you are very attractive, to serve me.
Wow. I love these kind of rugs. Thank you. They're from my dad's grandfather. He was a merchant, and he traveled all over the Middle East. So beautiful. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh, no, it's okay. She's just reading. She's studying.
Yes, it's fine.
Hi, Mama. This is Rachel, my teacher friend.
Good to meet you. Are you too hungry? Some tea?
Yeah, sure. We'll have some. Oh. Do you want some water? Oh. Oh, Baba. This is Rachel, my teacher friend I was telling you about.
Welcome. Good to meet you.
We're just prepping for school.
Good. Good to be prepared. You remember this evening?
Yes, of course. Okay. Mainly weddings. Yeah, I guess sometimes religious holidays. But it's a regional thing. It's not all over. But they have proof of brides henning their hands and feet as early as like 3500 BC. So.
It's very artistic. How did you learn how?
Oh, from my grandmother.
You should do it with your students at school.
That's not a bad idea. It'd be great to see what Justin would do, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, Rachel, this is my brother, Ahmed. Ahmed, Rachel, she teaches with me.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, listen, I'm going over to Hassan's, and I want to know if you want to hang out with Asma.
Yeah, sure.
Like in an hour.
Okay.
What time is it?
I don't know. There's a clock over there on the desk.
Oh, is that right?
It should be.
Oh my gosh, I have to go. I totally forgot. I have to pick up my brother.
Okay, I'm almost done.
No, I'm already late.
Oh, okay.
We'll have to finish prepping in the morning.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, sorry.
Don't worry about it.
I am open to all the options. I mean, I have been. It's just that none of them. There hasn't been that chemistry that you all talked about. Like when Dad came to your door, Mom, and you had that feeling.
What about the Goldstein boy? He seems sweet enough. What?
Look, Miriam and I have been matching you with the best prospects out there. They have jobs, they come from good families.
Rocco, you wanted to finish school, you're finished. You wanted to get a job, you have one now. It's time. This is the time.
Whoa. What is that on your hands? Huh?
It's nothing. Look, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's not working. If this is the best there is, I'd rather wait. I'm not interested in dating.
No. Whoa. That is not an option.
No.
I'm not exactly sure what this Mr. Perfect looks like to you, but in a year, you're going to be...
Too old? Come on, that's ridiculous.
She's right, Rachel. Remember the Nussbaum girl? You don't want to end up an old man.
What do you want me to do? Marry someone who I have no interest in, or worse, has no interest in me? I mean, all of these men, they're either totally self-absorbed, or they can't even hold normal conversation. I'm sorry. I'm not willing to settle. I am not.
Seriously, Shelley, what was that on her hands? What, was that paint? What, is she painting in school?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know anything.
Talk to me.
I don't know.
2 hours. Yeah, 2 at the most. Definitely by 5, yes. Yes, I promise. Okay, so I'm gonna call a car and I'll pick you up in the corner. Okay, thanks so much. It's part of our tradition. I've gone before, pretty often actually. It kind of helps me get perspective.
Next left.
Yes, and then a right at the light.
You got it.
Do you ever think that, maybe it's not going to work out? I mean, your process is different, right? But, you know, what if it doesn't?
It'll work.
How can you be so sure, though? I mean, what if that moment doesn't happen? My father talks about this indescribable feeling.
I mean, it worked for our parents, right? They're happy, right?
I do respect God's will. And of course the wisdom of mother and father. But you also always taught me about trusting my intuition. What do I do about that? How do I listen to that? Did you get any reception?
Nothing.
I guess we should have had him wait.
Probably, yeah.
But you know, if we walk like towards the intersection, I'm sure we can find a cab.
Yeah.
What time do you have to be back again?
Well, they're gonna be there at 6, but I have to get dressed to impress, and that could take hours.
You know, I really wanted to thank you for coming today. I just really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
لا يا حبيبي الله يخليك بيت بيتك ولا يهمك احنا اهل برضه سيد عبد الحليم اهلا بيك
I'm very sorry. I had an emergency with a friend. I'm so sorry to have kept you waiting.
It's quite all right. What friend? Why didn't you call?
In school, Rachel.
As we explained, Nasira is teaching class 4 this year. She's very busy, always preparing.
Oh yes, and how is that? Are the schools here any good?
Oh, I mean, I definitely say it's a challenge. My classroom is like a little UN. There's kids from all over the world.
We feel that tea, Nasira.
Yes, of course.
Jamil was part of the Model UN in high school, but decided engineering was a better choice in college as a career focus.
Yes, they are always sought after, engineers. Good choice of Jamil.
Lowest unemployment rate of any profession, doctors even. And close to the top in starting salaries.
Mom,
What? These are the facts.
Ahmad is studying computer engineering in Brooklyn College.
Another good choice. These boys of ours. One day they will be able to support us in our old age.
Just one more semester, and he will receive his master's. Virginia Tech.
A very good program, I've heard.
In the top 3 in his field of study. 2 last year, 3 this year.
Okay, Mom, that's enough. She can't help herself. Is totally obsessed with the college rankings, even though I'm the last of her children in university and almost finished.
Grandchildren. There will be grandchildren.
Inshallah, inshallah.
Rachel, please open this door. Rachel, you have to call your aunt. What kind of reputation will this family have after this? Rachel, please, Rachel.
Are you gonna have to break it down?
This is not good for your father's health. I don't bring this up to add pressure or guilt, but the doctor says your father's blood pressure is elevated. Dangerously elevated.
Should I get Todd to break it down?
Avi, this is the last time.
Rachel!
Mom, if you don't stop, I'm going to leave the house.
Leave the house? What do you mean leave the house?
I want you to call your
I'm
aunt.
not doing this anymore, okay? It's not working. I'm taking a break.
So what? So your sister pays the price and has her... Yes, she has her chances ruined because she has to wait until you feel ready? No, no. 2 spinsters in this house. Absolutely not. Matan, can you come help me with this, please?
What?
Your daughter. She's being selfish. She's not thinking of her family. She is not considering the bigger picture. Where are you going? Where are you going, Rachel? Rachel, wait! Matan, go after her. You've got to talk some sense into her, please. Go, now.
What? Did she say where she's going?
Maybe to that Muslim girl's house. I saw them together.
Muslim girl, what?
No, don't worry. Just please go. Matan, go.
Hi, Leia. Yeah, hi. It's your cousin Rachel from Didmis. Hi. Yeah, I'm wondering, are you home? Well, I was wondering if I could come and talk to you. Yeah, I can be there in like 30 minutes. Okay. Okay, great. Bye.
So don't give in to the pressure then. You don't have to. There's another life, another reality if you want it. They gave me the same shit when I... Wait, how old are you now?
22.
Yeah, I was even younger. Started when I was 20. You can step out, get a different perspective, then decide where and how you want to fit in.
But how many go back, though? I mean, you didn't.
And I have no regrets.
You don't miss the family?
Sometimes. Of course, but I love my life. I love my friends, my Jewish and non-Jewish friends, my gay friends, my black friends, and I love my work. I would miss this life too much if I was stuck in Ditmas with 5 kids and a Torah-obsessed husband. Look, my friend Eduardo is having a party tonight. Maybe you want to come along? Step into this world for a minute and see how it feels? Okay. Go. You want to borrow something to wear? You can stay as long as you want or need. Know that. Okay?
Hey, Matthew. Matt Cohen. Oh, I am sorry. I am so sorry. You must be Leia's cousin. Can't do the handshake thing, right?
In certain circumstances, it's
Well, it's nice to meet you anyhow. I'm really sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay.
Hey, what did you say your name was again?
Ruffle?
Sorry?
Rachel?
Ah, right. So you're in from out of town, or?
I guess, sort of. Business Park, you know it?
Of course, I have cousins that live near there.
Oh.
Orthodox also.
Oh, very nice.
Unfortunately, I don't get to see him very often. Caipirinha. Your drink. I learned how to make them when I was living in Brazil, and let me tell you, if you've never tried a cocktail, this might be the time. They're really good. So, what's the verdict?
It's very nice. Is it very strong? Oh, no, I can't really, no. No,
I'm
no.
sorry, I really can't hear you.
No, I
The
can't.
music is just way too loud.
Hey.
Come on in. Want some?
Hey, it was really nice meeting you. I hope I run into you again. Are you okay to get home to Leia's?
Excuse me? See ya. I don't know, I just don't think I can do it anymore. Something will work out.
God will show a way. We both still believe that, right? Well, I think there's a possibility with the one I just met.
What?
I don't know. I was there late. It could have been a total disaster, but I think there's something there. I'm not totally sure.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to ask. What was he like?
Well, I pretended I was getting a call, and I took this. I think he noticed.
Oh, he's handsome, looks smart.
Yeah, he is. He's getting a master's in engineering. But he doesn't come across like a total brainiac, you know? So, and he has teeth, which is a good thing, because the other one didn't. So.
You do too much laughing here. Hey, Jess, cool it. Come on, kids. I thought your religions didn't allow you to enjoy life. I'm kidding. I'm really glad you two became such good friends. So, how's the love lives? Any bulletins? Any hot prospects?
No. Nothing to report, I'm sorry. We're actually forbidden to think about men unless they ride in on horseback and sweep us off our feet and steal us from our father-dominated homes.
Okay. Well, all I have to say is inshallah to you and alabai to you.
Oh, very good. Very good. That's
Okay,
pretty
see you later. And watch
good.
those kids. Don't let them get hurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have 13 possibilities, and she's met with 9 of them.
I told you it was 9.
9, okay. I thought 8. 9. And if she doesn't want to meet with the rest, I'm not sure how to proceed.
She just hasn't been happy with any of them.
Well, I'm not holding back. These are the best prospects I have. Most girls would be happy. I don't want to say anything, but maybe it's her.
Meaning what?
Well, she is particular. Maybe we need to tell her that Mr. Perfect might not actually exist.
Mr. Perfect? What exactly did she tell you she's hoping for?
What we all wanted, no? Someone caring, a good listener, Someone who can provide. A good father.
So, do I keep on scheduling? No. No, not until we can convince her to be open to doing it again. Otherwise, the whole thing might backfire. She's stubborn. Comes from her father's side of the family.
Hey guys. Man of all our dreams, right? You girls coming tonight?
What's going on?
CPR training. You should have gotten an email.
Oh, I can't make it, but I'm already certified, so I think it lasts like a couple of years, right?
Yeah. All right, well, maybe I'll see you later, Nasira. Okay, yeah.
It's pretty cute, huh? Nice eyes, nice smile. Yeah. Good Jewish boy.
Mr. Perfect, you think?
Probably as close as it comes. So what about you, Mr. Perfect?
Well, actually, he came up this weekend. He was visiting some friends, or at least that's what he said.
And you saw him? So?
Well, he kind of touched me.
He touched you. Touched you how?
No, not like that at all, no. As he was leaving, we'd had dinner with my family, and as we were walking him out, his arm sort of brushed up against mine.
Like deliberately?
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, it was like an electric shock went up my arm and then straight down my spine. It was so intense. Look, I have to meet my brother at Brooklyn College. Do you want to come?
Yes. Anything to get out of the house right now. The pressure's too much.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Well, the guilt slinging is in full force. My mother keeps telling me that my father's blood pressure is too high in my account. Elevated.
Yeah, they like to use that card, right?
Yeah.
It's a universal.
Yeah. You think we will when we're mothers?
Probably, but only in emergency situations like this one.
Throughout his life. Yeah. Whole life. Yeah, sure. Oh. Okay.
That's the right one, right?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Remember Rachel?
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Listen, I gotta get back. We got a presentation.
Okay. What about him? You know who. Wasn't he Orthodox?
Yes.
He seemed really nice, and I saw him looking at you.
He's probably just thinking it was strange that I was walking around with a Muslim.
No, that wasn't the look.
He might be fine. He might be perfect. But I could never bring him home or approach him or even meet him. It has to go through the shadchan or some family member.
So tell me more again about her. I mean, is that like all she does?
Yes. I mean, she has a family.
What's her name? I mean, does she like advertise in the yellow pages?
No. It's much less formal than that. Her name is Miriam.
Miriam? Miriam what?
Stern. Why? You interested in finding an Orthodox man now?
Yeah, I mean, in case Jamil doesn't work out.
this is not some kind of witchcraft. She's a pious woman who'll help your prayers be answered. Come on, Rochela. We're already late.
Musaravi Meir, Alanis, Yogain Vadena, Shanavi, Pes Parinu, Hoda, Shalenu. This is good. No head, no body on this one. Yes, the iron is gone. Angora exploded. Poof. This technique only work with new Angora. If it were more deeper, more stronger, we would have had to do the raw egg on the head, maybe. No. No. This is good. 40 day. 40 day. Something happened. If not, you come back.
Yeah?
Hey.
Yeah?
You know that guy from the library, the Orthodox Jew in your study group?
Oh, Gideon.
Yeah, what's his deal?
Deal?
What's he like?
Smart guy, nice guy, shy.
Do you think that you could take a picture of him and get his resume? Because I think he would be great for my friend Rachel.
No, definitely not.
Why not?
Because I'm not gonna mess with his business like I expect him not to mess with mine.
Oh, come on.
No. Besides, I think he's dating someone. I saw him at a cafe with some woman last week, so... Sorry.
Hi, excuse me. I'm taking a journalism class, and we're interviewing different people of different religious faiths, and I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Oh, like right now?
Yeah,
How long is it going to take?
it's not long.
Okay, sure.
Great. What's your full name?
Gideon Horowitz.
Okay. And, can you tell me what your religion is?
I'm Jewish. Orthodox Jewish.
Good. Are you married?
No.
Great. Very good. Are you dating? Are you going to get married?
Yes, but we have a very specific way in which it happens.
Right, with the shotgun and everything, right? The yenta?
Yeah.
What are you looking for in a woman?
Looking.
So is it strange to go and dance with your family?
Nah, it's actually cool, actually. I like doing it. It's fun to dance and everything.
Oh, that's so great. I'm proud of you.
Thanks. I fit in, like, I think it's pretty good too.
Oh,
Text me.
yeah. Hi, guys. Hi.
Hey, what's up, Principal Jacoby?
Lots, Eddie. Always lots of.
We're just heading to PE class.
Good. That. What? That. On your wrist.
Oh. Nothing.
Yeah, I felt that too, Miss Rachel. What are you, in love or something?
It's nothing.
I know what it is, Rachel. My great-grandmother used to do stuff like that when she lived in the ghetto in Eastern Europe.
Well, hold on. They got ghettos in Europe?
Yep, they do. Come on, Rachel. You're more sophisticated than that. The evil eye?
That protects you from the evil eye? Yo, we do that too. My great aunt Titiana does that stuff in Puerto Rico. We healed my cousin when he was sick of leukemia.
You see? That's the kind of superstitious nonsense we try not to teach in this school. I mean, it's so in the past.
The past? Will you, Eddie, just step back here for 1 second, okay? Why does, traditional have to equal nonsense to you? I mean, how is this any less valid or meaningful than all the other teachers reading their horoscopes every day at lunch?
Oh, please, they do it for fun. They don't believe it
Yes,
for
they
1
do.
second.
Yes, they do. And you know, why is, getting drunk and sleeping with some guy you don't even know a better way of finding love? I mean, how is that more liberated than how we do it?
No, I am not talking about that. You know, I am talking about having a choice in life.
I have a choice.
A choice in career.
I have a choice.
A choice in
the
who you
community
love.
has a choice. It's different, yes, but I have a say.
Come on, Miss Rachel. We're gonna be late for class. You take no shit from her.
Eddie.
I'm just saying. You did the right thing.
Miriam Stern?
Yes?
Hi. I know we don't know one another. I've recently moved into the area, but I have some information here about the Rachel Meschenberg case.
Case?
Right, for as an option. I have to run, but I've included my cell number inside just in case you need to get in touch with me.
I didn't get your name. Are you related to Lois Sott?
Well, it's all there inside. I'm sorry. I have to run to meet my family.
A Horowitz boy. Not a bad idea. Not bad.
What are you so happy about?
Because it's a happy day.
It is? Why?
It is indeed. And I bet you know why. Go into the living room. Nasira, go.
Sit down, Nasira. Both of you.
Hi.
Hi. How did your exams go?
Great.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Jamil came to ask a question that pertains to you, to all of us, our families, but particularly to you. His family were traveling and were unable to be here. Perhaps you already know this. Perhaps you two have been emailing or talking on the computer, whatever it is you do.
Perhaps.
I'm sure you have. And it's fine with me. I simply wanted to let you know that you and Jamil have my blessings. The blessings of your mother and me. We are delighted. Mabruk.
Shukran, Baba.
الله يرضى عليك يا بنتي.
She usually doesn't do this. House calls?
Of course she doesn't.
But she didn't have time in her regular schedule. And of course, this situation doesn't look good for her either. Is she okay? Hi. Hi. Thank you for coming.
No problem, no problem. Okay, I don't have a lot of time. I have 3 more possibilities. And of course, the 5 that were on the table when we stopped. I'm in the process of updating my system to include photographs. Sometimes this helps. If you just despise the way someone looks, you can't imagine sitting through even one date looking at this person, then that's that, good. But it's really more to remind you. Because maybe you met this person in school, maybe you met them at summer camp. It sparks memories. It gives you something to discuss at the first meeting. Okay. Leonard Rosen, Lenny. I'm scheduling something with him.
Oh, you know his sister, Sylvia.
It's a strange story how this boy ended up in my book. Last week, a Sephardic woman comes to my door.
Sephardic?
Yes, at my front door. And she just hands me this information. Strange woman. Anyway, he's an interesting possibility.
Yes. I like this new system. To be able to see who they are a little more. It's nice.
You know him? What is his, you know this Gideon Horowitz?
No, I just think he has a nice face. A kind face, right?
And an honor student, computer science, that's good.
I didn't even know she had my information. Your shadchan. I mean, not that I really understand how it all works anyhow.
But you do remember, I saw you that day at the library, right?
Very clearly. Of course.
I was with that Muslim woman.
I remember. Well, not her so much, but you, I remember. It was a very high point during a difficult semester. Really, I was basically living at the library, so seeing someone like you...
Oh, what? So it could have been any Orthodox girl?
No, of course not.
Well, anyway, that Nazira, the Muslim woman, she teaches with me. And her brother was in your study group.
Ahmed?
Yeah.
That was his sister?
Yes.
She told me she was taking a journalism class.
When?
Well, a couple days later, she stopped me, interviewed me, had all these questions written down.
That doesn't,
What?
Anyway, it doesn't matter, right?
No. No, I'm just glad we met. Honestly, this is the first time that I've been out with someone and not felt all nervous, awkward.
Yeah, me too.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
when I think that my eldest daughter is going to be marrying such a wonderful young man, joining such a family, it fills me with joy, profound joy.
And hopefully it lowers your blood pressure.
Avi, shush. I'm sorry, he's a little bit excited. We all are.
And hopefully it lowers my blood pressure. Thank you, Avi.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
Of course, they would have preferred boys.
Well, naturally, you want what you know best.
Right. And there's the whole machismo factor. Family name and all that.
But it's better this way.
Definitely.
Plus, have you noticed how men with older sisters are much better adjusted?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
And they're more sensitive.
I know, because they grew up being bossed around, so they're used to it. Makes them better men.
Right. And better husbands.
Definitely better husbands. Gideon has 2 older sisters.
Oh. Jamil only has one, but she is no joke.
Putty in our hands, huh?
Yeah. Can shape them into whatever we want.